Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Welcome to day 9 of the yoga challenge. I'm in my living room right now and it's transformed into our Om Star set. So you're also getting a super cool behind the scenes of what it's like to film for us on Om Stars. This is also where the January challenge was filmed. So if you've been practicing with me every day on Om Stars, you're pretty familiar with this background, but you might not know that it's actually my living room. We move all the stuff out of the living room and then we film here, which is pretty cool. The background is my garden, where if you follow me on Instagram, you will see maybe the outline or the hint of my famous mango tree, where thousands of mangoes come in absolute wonder and abundance every year. Well, congratulations on week 2 of the challenge. I know that it's no small feat to get on the mat every day. You may be feeling like, oh, I skipped a day, or I'm too far behind, or I just joined the challenge. Well, remember, you can jump in and join the challenge at any time. This is not a test. It's not like at the end of 31 days, you're going to get an A plus or a D minus. I'm not here to grade you. I'm here to inspire you and to encourage you. Now let's talk about the lesson, the spiritual lesson of the day. Yoga, first and foremost, is a spiritual path. Yoga takes you into the heart of what it means to be human and the highest potential of humanity, which is a wonderful kind of pinpoint or doorway into the lesson of the day. The spiritual lesson of the day for day 9 of the challenge is kindness. Kindness, to be kind. And I think this is a really important lesson. Now, in the journey of actually learning to be kind, the first thing, unfortunately, that many people realize is how mean we are, how cruel we are. And that starts with yourself. We really, honestly, only share to the world, truthfully, transparently, how we treat ourselves. Because this is kind of like our baseline, most fundamental relationship, the inner voice of how you talk to yourself in moments of unconsciousness when you're not thinking. That's really the baseline of how you treat other people. So the yoga practice begins by teaching you to be kind to yourself. Now, you don't need to do that from the beginning, otherwise it wouldn't be a practice. Instead, you come onto the yoga poses and you realize, oh, I'm not actually being nice to myself now. I'm forcing myself to do a forward bend when I'm injured. I'm forcing my shoulders or my neck when I'm injured. And kindness then begins to be something that you actively practice. You learn to listen to the body, to respect the intelligence of the body. And really the foundation of kindness is friendship. One of the main lessons of the yoga path is learning to be friends with your body, learning to not hate your body anymore. So practice in and of itself is an act of kindness. Now, some people hear that and then they hatch a little idea. I think what could be the most kind is to stay in bed and eat waffles. I think what could be the most kind would be to lie in bed and have someone bring me croissants. Now, that is not kindness. That's actually indulgence of the world of senses. So sometimes what we think of as kindness is actually indulgence, codependency, enablement of unproductive and unhealthy attitudes and habits. So sometimes being kind also is kind of like tough kindness, where it's actually the kinder decision to say, hey, get on the mat. Get on the mat and do your practice. And in that way, you're actually training the body and the mind to a more healthy, happier state. And that long term is kinder than just letting yourself sleep in and letting yourself just eat endless croissants. I'm not against croissants, vegan ones, that is. But I will say that it's really important to make a distinction between, indulging the world of senses and understanding what the true compassionate heart of friendship is. Think about it like this. If you're supposed to be friends and the whole purpose of yoga is to learn how to be kind to your mind, to your body, then it's like you have to learn to be friends with the body. Well, think about this. If you asked your friend, hey, like your best friend, and you just got this like crazy new outfit, and you said to your best friend, hey, does this look good on me? And it looked terrible. Your friend would not actually be kind if your friend just said, yeah, you look awesome, but there was a big tear right in the butt or something like that. A true friend would say, actually, there's a hole in your butt on those new pair of jeans. Unless you intend for there to be a hole in the butt on the new pair of jeans, your friend will be honest, maybe telling you, a truth that you might not want to see in that moment. Well, in this way, your yoga practice teaches you how to be truthfully kind, how to be embodied in your kindness, not ungrounded. Once you learn to be truly friends with yourself, then you can go out into the world and be friends with other people, be kind to other people, forgive other people. That same lesson that you learn towards yourself in your own body, that same lesson you can apply in everyday moments of your life. This is how the yoga practice actually makes your world a better place, because when you can be kind and forgiving to the world is a better place. Every day, there are 1,000 mistakes that we each make, ways that we stumble, ways that we fall, ways that we hurt ourselves and others intentionally or unintentionally. Kindness means being willing to forgive that in yourself and in others. Kindness, speaking with kindness, moving with kindness is like an antidote, a balm for the increasing polarization of the world. It's a path to true awakening, a path to your highest potential. And I kind of feel like every act of kindness multiplies in the world. Every act of kindness has the potential to kind of ricochet outwards. If you're nice to one person, that gets mirrored back. Maybe it changes that person's day. So today for the yoga challenge, of course, I want you to practice with me on omstars.com. And if you haven't signed up yet for the challenge, omstars.com, you're going to sign up for the challenge. You're going to get the free month of practice along with free access to our over 2,000 class library of yoga classes and yoga lifestyle content. And you're going to take the lesson of kindness off the mat and into your everyday life. Here's what I want you to do. Ask yourself, how can I be kind to myself today? Number one, pause for a moment now and close your eyes. Feel your heart center and ask yourself, how can I be kind to myself today? What may come up is forgiveness. What may come up is forgiveness. What may come up is loving the body. What may come up is changing your inner dialogue. What may come up is doing your yoga practice. Then ask yourself, how can I be kind to others? And commit yourself to say one kind thing to someone else today. It could be a compliment. It could be an act of forgiveness. It could be a smile that you share with a stranger. Now, lastly, recognize an act of kindness committed by someone else, done by someone else, and make a commitment to yourself to thank that being, whether just in your heart or directly spoken out in person. Kindness in the heart. Allow yourself a deeper breath and open the eyes. And feel the vibration of kindness. It's in the heart, it's in the atmosphere of the room, it's here right now. Imagine if our whole world ran on kindness. I sign up for that world and I dream of it every day. And I know that if enough of us hold on to that potential and possibility, that one day that dream will come true. Thanks so much for joining me on the Yoga Challenge today. May you be happy, may you be peaceful, and may your heart be filled with kindness. May we be kind to one another. Namaste.